Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and expand our solar plexus energy. Make it as big as you know directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger than you know directions. Good job. Ask your body what he needs this morning. We are at the end of April. May is coming around the corner. Day after tomorrow. And your body's doing well. Thank your body for it. Because April was not an easy month. A lot of changes in the physical body happening. And there's a lot of changes going on in the energetic body as well. Energetic, mental, spiritual, and physical bodies. Lots and lots of changes. And there's also, with it comes fear of change, doesn't it? What if the change that we're receiving or we're stepping into is not what we really want, or it's not something that we can handle? But you know what? There's nothing that you cannot handle. If it was given to you, it was because you can handle it. All we can ask is for ease with it, though. Because if you can handle it, it's there. It's for you to do it, for you to learn something from it. So let's remove the fear of change. We don't need to carry it. Let's remove it from our genetics, our collective consciousness, our belief systems. We don't need to carry it anymore. And in addition to that, what if you could have everything you want? What if you could have everything you want? How much fear is there with that? Underneath it all. Are you afraid you cannot handle it? Because we say we want it, we want it, we want it. Until we have it. And then we don't know how to handle it. Then we're afraid of it, of having it. If you were to have everything that you want, how would you use your time? Would you have nothing to do? Would you be idle? Because you have nothing to wish for? Nothing to work towards? Nothing to blame it on that you're not doing what you need to do because you don't have it? All your excuses will go away? Are you afraid of it? Are you afraid of having it all? All that you want, all that you desire, all that you say that you want. Sometimes we get into this pattern of, oh, if I only had this, I could do this. Oh, if I had this, I could do this. But what if you have it all already? Would you need new excuses not to do what you need to do? What excuses would you then use to not do what you want to do, what you should do, what you could do? Do you see? Are you starting to see how there is value in the things that we don't have? There is value in the things that we do have? If we have fear of change, then we're stuck where we are. We stuck ourselves there. And there's a value to it because we don't have to expand ourselves. We don't have to grow. If we have fear of having it all, then we just don't have it. And not having it gives us the excuse that we need for not doing it, for not learning it. My favorite one is when people say, I don't have enough time to do it. Everybody has the same hours, same days. It all comes down to priority, doesn't it? If it's not a priority to you, you're not going to make time for it. Simple as that. Everything that's priority to you, you make time for it. You get it done. If it's not a priority, you just won't. So you need to reevaluate what is priority to you and what is not. And take those down a notch. Because the only one you're really kidding with is you. You're the only one that you're lying to. And my favorite one is, what if you have it all? Now you have the fear of losing it. That's right. That fear is a big one. Because it prevents you from committing to a course of action. Because what if you get it? What do you do if you lose it? They said that if it's hard to go back. Once you, for example, once you have money, it's hard to go back to not having money again. Once you have tasted the opulence of life, it's hard to go back to regular. So you'd rather not even taste it because you might not keep it. You might lose it. So all these fears is what bind us and makes us stay put, not move forward. Because we're comfortable in the little cubbyhole that we're in. We're comfortable with the fears that we have. Because at least they're ours and we're familiar with it. We know how to navigate through it. And who would you be if you could have ease with all changes? if you could really have it all, if you could enjoy it and keep it for as long as you want, nobody's going to take it away. What if you could do that? Who would you be? What would you do? Yeah. All these fears, we're going to be exploring fears this week, I think. But all these fears really handicap us. And nobody's doing it to us but us. You know that, right? It decides you to you. It's not the best way of using your energies, but if it's there, let Creator take it away. You don't need to have it anymore. Let Creator, allow Creator to change this at all levels in your being. At the intellectual, energetic, emotional, spiritual, physical bodies. More than anything, these are at the three: mental, emotional, spiritual bodies. Not so much in the physical. And your subconscious has been holding on to this for a bit. Yeah. But there's no need for the fear of change anymore. Try something new. Step out of your box. And yes, you can have it all. Come up with new excuses as to why. Whatever. But allow yourself to have it all. You can always have the excuse that not today, tomorrow. If that's what you need. And don't be afraid that if you have it, you'll lose it. If you have it, you can have more and more and more if that's what you want to experience. Let that fear go of having it and losing it. It's better to not even try if I'm going to lose it in the future. Cancel that. Let it go. Thank you, Creator of all that is. Thank you for making those changes to us. And with that, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together. Rub your face. And open your eyes.